Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, the Wiz. Today, we'll be doing some work on this Captain America helmet. Now, this is fully 3D printed. This was printed on the Creality K1 Max. There was some other pieces that go with this that connect the straps, the buckle, and everything for the chin guard. I ended up not printing that. Well, actually, I did print the chin part, but decided not to use it. It's going to be a display piece and just thought it would be too sloppy. I thought it would be easier just to display it like this. Now, of course, this is the raw print. It hasn't been painted yet, hasn't been sanded, but that printer does print fairly smooth, so it's not a whole lot of prep work that we'll have to do. Probably sand it out a little bit, hit it with the sandable primer, and then, of course, the final paint and weathering. Though there will be a little bit of work here on the edges where the support was touching the 3D print. It is a little rough there around the eyes, so there's a little bit of sanding, probably some putty we'll put in there just to kind of smooth it out to make sure whoever tries to wear this, it doesn't cut them. I've actually already compared this to the actual 1/6 scale figure that is accurate to the movie, and this is pretty accurate. There's a couple of little differences here and there, but for the most part, this is pretty accurate, so I'm pretty excited about this print. I do apologize, I don't remember where I got the print file. If I'm able to find it, I'll list it in the description, but I actually downloaded the file probably a couple of years ago, so I don't remember where I got it from. This is just the first time that I printed it. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump in. We'll take this bad boy to the garage and get started on some of the sanding. Okay, first we sand the raw helmet. Then I apply a spot putty over most of it, all the parts that I want even, and sand again. Then I apply a sandable primer and sand again. Then I add spot putty just to the little spots that were just off or still kind of rough, and then I sand again. Then I apply a flat black primer and clear coat, just the clear coat just so it can shine just a little bit, because I know I'm going to apply this die cast metal cast blue over it. It didn't work, so I had to go back and add a metallic aluminum and then apply the metal cast blue, because the metal cast blue is translucent. Last, I apply silver highlights, airbrushing some Alclad aluminum paint over it, and then after some heavy weathering, it's done. Okay, y'all, we back in the studio after finishing painting the Captain America helmet. Dude, I absolutely love it. By the way, I probably didn't mention it, this is my first time using the Creality K1 Max. I was actually going to get the bamboo equivalent, which is actually technically supposed to be a little bit better. Prints just as fast, but the Creality was on sale. I was able to get it for cheap, so end up going that route. And I've always used Creality. I've always used the CR10, so I felt like the learning curve would be not as difficult. And so far, I'm glad I got it, man. The print quality is better. This helmet, again, which used to be a 2-3 day print, it was under 18 hours for this one, and it came out real smooth. So I did go through the works. I did have to sand it. I did put putty on it, but it wasn't as much work as usual. So with all that being said, I absolutely love the way the helmet came out. I will say my paint job overall isn't movie accurate. I did go with this kind of car shiny blue. To me, I just thought it was going to be a cool little color. If you're one of the people that got the actual Captain America outfit, this blue probably isn't going to fit that outfit. Luckily, my bearded butt has no plans of dressing up as Captain America. This is just a piece I'm gonna have on the shelf, and I think it's dope. I did go with the weathered look, so it's very, very weathered, which not too different than the actual Captain America, at least the in-game one, man. There was a lot of dry rubs. It had that worn look. I probably took it a step further. But anyways, man, I think it's dope. I'll leave some links below just so you know where I got the files in case you want to make one of these yourselves. And not for nothing, maybe I'll do a photo shoot, man. I can find someone I can photograph wearing this bad boy. But we'll see. In the meantime, let me know what you guys think about this video, this helmet. Is this something you've printed out? Thinking about printing out? What do you think of this? Is this something, I will tell you, man, it's fairly accurate. I did get some close-up shots of the helmet so to see what I needed to paint where. There was some differences, but the weird thing, some of the details on this actually liked a little better. There's some details here under these wings that's not on the actual helmet that I actually think it looked better here. And then of course there was some other details. One thing this helmet is missing is the leather work, all the straps and stuff that would connect here. And I think there's an inliner, a leather inliner that would come. So there's some things that's kind of missing from this, but overall I think it looked dope. Again, let me know what you guys think. Also, if you do like the video, please take the time to hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time. All right, peace.